remember having a conversation many years ago with a very devout Catholic who had converted from a different faith tradition and had lived life faithfully in the church. And one day he confessed to me that he was struggling. He had a hard time with a devotion to the Sacred Heart. And it kind of surprised me when he shared that. But the more he shared, it was apparent that really the struggle was with that image of the Sacred Heart that we often see, with the heart and the swords and the heart and so on. And the more we unpacked it, it was, well, that's an image, that's a vision of someone, but what is it that we really are devoted to in the heart of Jesus? And as we talked, it became clear that the struggle wasn't with devotion to the heart of Jesus, but really that particular image that didn't speak to him. The heart that we are devoted to is, as I mentioned in the penitential rite, the heart of God. Jesus, as Ronner has put it, is the sacrament of God, the sign of God's full presence walking among us, right? Jesus Christ. The heart that he revealed is all of that love that our God holds for us, and that we in turn are called to share. This unity that we're hearing in this part of John's Gospel over and over. Jesus is the one who speaks what the Father has sent him, what the Father has called him to speak and to share. The Father and I are one. This sense of the heart. Perhaps one of our clearest images is marriage. That we say in marriage, as the scriptures say, the two become one heart. That sense of how united Jesus Christ and the Father are, that we are to reach out in unity in that same way. That's the ideal. It's like my friend who struggled with the image of the Sacred Heart. Well, we strive for the ideal, to love as Christ loved. That's the light he's talking about. I came to be in the light, to bring the light. Some choose darkness. We choose darkness when we choose not to love. We hear the story of the growing church each day now in the Acts of the Apostles. Why did they risk their lives? Why did they travel and continue on fire with sharing who is Jesus Christ? Because they had an understanding of the heart of God and the ability and the drive to share that heart with all they need, all they met. So that reminder to us, be devoted to the heart of Jesus and to recognize that what we do, we are united with